Happy New Year! Yeah, all right. Woo! 2018 is upon us. 2017, great year for the channel.
But not for horror movies.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, get the jabs in early. I have to agree with you on that one. There were some standouts. Nonetheless, great year, or the channel-wise, growth and everything else. Maybe not so much from movie-wise, but nonetheless, you know, we're looking forward to 2018. So let's dig in. Alright, so first up, we got news that the actor who played Michael Myers in the very first Halloween movie, Nick Castle, is coming back to reprise his role for the remake, for the redo, whatever you want to call it, right? And to that we say, eh? Like, who cares? Like, a 60-year-old plus guy, you know, I don't think that, no discredit to Nick Castle, I'm sure he's a very fine actor, but let's be honest, as much as we love Michael Myers, I wouldn't exactly call it a nuanced character. Okay, it's not like we're getting Doug Bradley to come back and play Pinhead. Ooh. Or, you know, we're getting Robert Englund to come back and play Freddy Krueger. I know, dreams come true, not gonna happen. So yeah, big, huge announcement, big dud. Like, it's completely pointless and meaningless. You know,
How old is he?
I'll have to check, but it's, you know, I mean, he's gotta be in the 60s. We'll double check that, and we'll probably have that in the description. As we try to cover all things Lovecraftian, all things Cthulhu,
You look like a unicorn.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
It's like moving, huh?
I don't know, but you do look like a little growth on your top of your head. Regardless, Funko, those purveyors of my pocketbook, have released the super cute line of plushies with my main man himself, Cthulhu. Oh, man. Available in 4 different colors, showing you the images now. You've got dark green, light green, pink, turquoise. Let's just say dark green is already ordered.
Oh, I can get you the pink one.
But no, you can't actually. I'm saying really you can't. You can't. Cthulhu doesn't come in pink under any circumstances.
Oh,
no, there's no pink. Alright, so we're all still kind of reeling and trying to figure out what the whole merger with Disney and Fox is going to be about, but on a complete side note, Fox itself kind of made an announcement that they're not, that was easy for me to say, try that again, there is not going to be a sequel to Alien Covenant. Now, we covered in the news a while back, if you remember correctly, Ridley Scott going way off the rails, apeshit bonkers, and saying that if he was able to do a next one, it wasn't really going to be about the aliens. It was going to be about the android, David.
Oh.
Exactly. Yeah, we sort of poo-pooed that idea very badly, as well we should. So I guess we weren't alone, and people actually with the ability to finance and draw strings and pull money, they also said no. So Fox is putting the kibosh on that. Now, how long will that last? That's a good question mark. It might be one of those things, especially now that Disney has actually got the rights to not just Alien, but Predator as well, that they're going to be interested in redoing it. Question mark, I guess, will be is, will they use Ridley Scott? And then, as we've seen with other Alien movies, is it an Alien movie without Ridley Scott? Well, of course, the answer is yes, with Aliens and James Cameron. And then people will argue and fight about the other entries. I know that you and I both like Aliens vs. Predator, first one, and many people do not, right? Yes, it's Mouth of Madness from H.P. Lovecraft, people. Check it out if you haven't. Regardless, either way, Ridley Scott himself is not going to be able to make that vision of Alien that doesn't have aliens in it. Which of course begs the question, can it be called an Alien movie without a xenomorph alien in it?
No.
Nope. Just flat out no.
Yeah. No.
No.
Wait.
All right. You see? Yeah, that is the question.
So Dante, you are a unicorn.
No, I only play one on TV. Regardless, haha, this is something that is probably only near and dear to me and fellow cool people. And that is this. So Netflix is currently running a documentary on the toys that made us about a lot of the toys from back in the 80s, and there was a whole segment on the Mattel He-Man Masters of the Universe thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know. You could fake your enthusiasm all you want. It's gonna get interesting here in a minute. Anyways, that includes my main man himself, Skeletor. Skeletor, who, as we all know,
Surrounded
is
by fools.
totally surrounded by fools. He was awesome, he was perfect, but he surrounded himself with idiots. Nonetheless, okay, so Mark Taylor was an artist at Mattel at this time frame, and he was the one who was in charge with creating a main man, right? So he announced in this special where he got the inspiration. So this is where now you can start to legitimately get interested instead of just that faux interest that you were pushing for there. Anyways, so not sure his age at the time, but regardless, he said that when he was a youngster, he saw in a traveling carnival a real corpse and skeleton, and it looked like Skeletor, because back then you couldn't get arrested for those things, so the carnivals had a real skeleton. They even like did a little bit of research, traced it back to a guy who had died in a gunfight in like the 1800s, and somehow the carnival had acquired his corpse, and they were hauling around. What do you want to say?
That doesn't make any sense.
What does not make any sense?
Well, as somebody who has the background knowledge of stuff like that.
So why don't you just say, since I'm a mortician.
The skeleton looked like Skeletor.
No, it
That's what you said.
inspired him to make Skeletor. Skeletor
So why did
was
that?
very muscular.
Why did that
skeleton
corpse
face?
Why did that corpse inspired him to make Skeletor?
You'll have to watch
when
the special.
any other Halloween there's skeletons around. Okay?
You'll have to. I don't know.
I guess I'll have to watch the special.
Maybe they had a a hood around the skeleton's face.
That's really cute.
But that's Skeletor.
I know.
He had the hoodie.
Yeah.
That's why he's surrounded by idiots. That's all you need to know.
Come in, you royal boob.
All right, this one we have been tracking for ever and ever and ever. Of course, What We Do in Shadows, one of our favorites, one of everybody else's favorites, and we constantly hear about these spin-offs. What's your problem?
What's on your? It's on your ear?
I don't know, it's wax or something. Regardless, first there was werewolves, W-E-apostrophe-R-E, regarding the werewolves from the movie. Then there was going to be something about the two police officers that came, and checked it out. Then there was going to be another one. So, we keep hearing things, but nothing real concrete. Finally, we have concrete. That is right. So, and it's not werewolves, which is what I was looking forward to. It's actually about the two police officers, okay? So they are actually shooting a TV show that's going to be airing in New Zealand, and they have an actual name for it. It's called Wellington Paranormal, and it is basically going to be about those two police officers. And when I say those two, I'm actually talking about the actor and actress from the movie. Going around as police officers of the paranormal in Wellington, New Zealand. It's going to air in New Zealand in 2018. No word on when it's going to get over here or how, but as soon as we find out, you'll be the first to know. Alright, so lots of interesting stuff in the news. We want to hear what you guys think about it, so let us know in the comment section below. Plus give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. What are you looking at?
You talk too much.
What? Wait a minute. What do you mean? Oh.
Oh, and from earlier.
What?